Welcome to a breezy morning here on the farm. We are right in the middle of Hurricane Debby right now. It's just after daylight and I'm coming out to check the rain gauge. So this is going to be my second dump. That puts us at 7 inches so far from this storm. So just got, like I said, just got daylight good, and I'm gonna walk out and kind of check on all the animals, make sure everybody's doing good. We're far enough from the center of circulation. We don't really have to worry too much about the wind on this one. We've been having tropical storm force winds for, well, it's been about 12 hours straight now, so that's about 40 miles an hour. So I'm gonna walk out here and check on everything and see how everything's doing. Looks like the hoop coop tarp might have blown loose a little bit. They're still somewhat dry in there though. It's just zip ties and stuff, and the nails that we had down here are kind of blowing loose. They can get out of that, so I'm gonna have to fasten that so that they don't get out and we got chasing chickens. A lot of little debris and stuff, but so far out here, nothing major. Looks like Felicity's rabbits are, their plastic blew off. They look good from here. I'm not gonna walk under these trees just yet. They look to be okay. The one's up on its nest box in there trying to stay dry. It's still raining pretty good. The cool part about these hurricanes, it's kind of a wind-blown rain, so it doesn't seem like it's raining very hard, but it adds up quick. But as you can see, it's soaking in good. I mean, there's not a lot of big ponds and puddles and stuff. There's a little bit, but it's soaking right in. The cows are all still here, so that's good. There are some limbs down out here, but they're eating on them. We'll walk and check the fences and make sure everything's good. How are you, Miss Dolly? Is that an exciting night? Several good-sized limbs. Wow. You girls doing all right? Poor thing, you're soaked. Why don't you go get under your house? Mercy. Let's go check on the pigs. Well, they've got plenty of mud and water. Mercy. How are you, Bella? Wow, no babies. Okay. I thought sure you were going to have those babies last night. I know. You guys are all good? All your pens look good? Nothing on the fences? Awesome. Doing okay, Ginger? Oh, they got them a branch in here. Doesn't seem to be bothering them any though. Right at bedtime last night, the storm actually took a jog to the east, coming our direction. And because as it was supposed to hit more out to the west in the panhandle. It did end up making landfall more east, I think. It's hard to tell from the pictures, but it looks like it's around Steinhatchee, so about where the last one came in last year. So we were spared a lot of the crazy wind. It was a minimal hurricane. Usually 90 miles an hour or anything less, which is what this one was. We don't have to worry too much about the wind this far inland, so I'm thankful. Don't look like I'm gonna be fixing fences today. Yeah, see that? It's full of water. We're gonna have to drill a hole in there. I'm always worried about these big water oaks over here on the fence line. 2 are on our side, the rest of them are on the neighbor's side. Those things come down without much warning, and usually with this much rain they'll come down, but they're still there. All of our fences look fine. I'm not sure how much longer these conditions are supposed to last. The storm is actually slowing down and kind of going to curve and turn around and meander around a little bit, so we might end up getting quite a bit more rain today. They're fixing to put out another update on the National Hurricane Center, so I'll check that out and see. But the winds should start to slowly decrease. Now that it's made landfall, it should start to weaken some, which means our winds should go down. Should. The good part is we have not lost power permanently yet. It has gone out several times and come back on. So we're not running on generator power. We are on utility power, which is a huge blessing because that gets expensive. But yeah, these are decent sized limbs here. But that's it. This is the extent of our damage, so we are blessed. I'm thankful. Well, it looks like another feeder band getting ready to roll in, so I'm gonna head back inside where it's dry. Just when it starts raining hard, come back up. Yeah, don't touch the rain gauge, okay? You gonna go run in the rain too?
Hey, I'll race you. I'll race you. Nothing. Come back. I'll race you.
Hey, come back up here for a minute. It's getting heavy again. There's a tree limb fell across the road out here, so we're gonna run out with the tractor and push it out of the way. It's not blocking the whole road, but it's got it down to where it's just like one lane. Be under these trees too long though. Where one comes out, another one can come out. Send the county my bill now. What do you think, bud? Yeah. Well, it is the next day. We ended up getting just over 7.5 inches of rain, and that was a huge blessing. Even driving around at work today, places that were getting 10 and 12 inches of rain that got more than we got, there's very little water standing. It tells you how dry it was, but we're thankful to have gotten what we did. So we have blue skies back here coming in. It's still very nice and breezy and very warm. Sun shining, and just looked at the weather forecast. The next 3 days are very, very low rain chances. So we are going to take advantage of that and try to get our hayfield cut. Already got the hay mower hooked up, so let's go get started. Might as well start right here. That's not all that easy to do one-handed. Whew! Alright. I need to lower this and see if it's going to be okay where it sits. Oh yeah. Actually, I think I'm going to point it down just a little bit. That looks pretty close to level right there. I think we're going to go with that. that went great. I only had like 1 or 2 times that the sickle mower clogged up. I had to get off and fix it. And only one of those did the belt actually stop. It was just interfering with the scissors and cutting, leaving little streaks of grass. So perfect. I'm super happy to have it done. It only took a few hours. This grass is really thick, but it's very good quality, very good quality. So I've never owned a tedder. We've cut hay now for 3 or 4 years, and our grass started out as very thin and sparse. It was more weeds than grass. And running the cows out here, dragging in the manure, it's really starting to build the soil. And we've got some really good quality grass now. So I may have to start looking for a small tedder to where I can start spreading this out a little bit, because I'll walk over here and show you. It clumps up in places where it's super thick. And right now we just walk around and kick the clumps, but you can see there's one right here. And it's just tons of thick grass that we'll have to spread out. That's a good problem. And look at the weather. I mean, you can't hardly ask for anything better than that. Hard to believe we had a hurricane here yesterday. Well, we're going to let it just sit out here and dry for a day and a half or so, and then we will try to get it all baled up before our next rain chances come back this coming weekend. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.